So good afternoon all, myself Neha. So today we all here to have a demo on our new upcoming eGijo application. So you all must be wondering what is eGijo, why eGijo? Don't worry, I'll just explain it to you. So we have named this as eGijo because this is an employee self application. It means that it is going to be helpful to all the employees, be it engineer, salesperson, pre-salesperson, or the rest of the employees who sits in the office. So it is going to be helpful in for all the employees. So I'll walk you through the features of eGijo that will help you like explain more to you like why it is named eGijo. So the first thing is I'll just give you a quick view like what all the features that are available in this application. You can punch in, punch out. You can add a customer visit, like if you are planning to go to a customer or it is unplanned, so you can reach to the customer site and make a visit that you have visited. You can view all your scheduled visits in the past or in the future that is available to you. You can upload a document to a particular visit, like you have visited to a particular site and there was some MOM that you want to upload, or some order details like PO or anything else, your cab details, cab fare details, same can be attached to the meeting. Then you can raise your IT tickets also through this. The travel request, like you have the resource portal that you are very much aware of, so we have given the same link here also. After that you have contact us terms of policy and privacy policy of Hitachi. So first feature is your punch in, punch out. So after reaching office or a site, attendance is important, right? So you can just mark your attendance with just one click. So you will have to click on the toggle and it will mark your attendance for the day. And you are just thinking like, okay, it will mark your attendance, but how come it will detect your location? So we have that feature available. GPS is there. From wherever you will click on the toggle, your current location will be captured and your attendance will be marked from that location. And like you forget when did you punch in, so that is also resolved. So you can open the application and you see your punch in time. Currently we have not integrated with this our biometric devices, but soon we will integrate that. So currently, as you know, so we have given a note in this application. So currently you can follow your biometric things only. So once we will integrate it, so you can skip that part and you can directly punch in and punch out through this application. So this is the one feature that we have availed. Because what happens, like if you are visiting the customer site also, like it's 9 a.m. in the morning and your manager or some other person asks you to first come to the office then go. So if you are punching from customer site, your manager will also be like it will be visible to your manager that you reach the customer location at 9 or 10 o'clock and you mark the attendance from there. So it will be like, okay, you were present for the whole day. Then you have another feature, like what happens is we are not unable to manage the meetings. So for that we have the right solution for you. Like for you have 2-3 visits in a day, either you should have a Outlook and you need to go through like search, go through your mailbox, so when was the meeting, or either you have to wait for like 15 minutes before the meeting. So it becomes very difficult for any user to keep a track of it, or either they have to like make a note of it like where they have to go. So for that we have add visit list feature. They can enter the customer name. Once they'll start entering, multiple locations of that particular customer will be there. So to whomever he'll visiting or she'll be visiting, they can select the customer name and then they can enter further details, who is the contact person. Address will come up automatically, so you don't have to worry. So you can also enter the subject, for what purpose you are visiting. You are visiting for some work or there's some demo or any other purpose, you can select it. And then you can also select start meeting time and end meeting time. So that is there. So this you can save your visits and manage them on one window. All the complete visits will be visible on one single screen, and it will help you in adding the visits in your calendar, and you just need to enter a few details. So it would be very easy for any user to fill up such normal information. So this is what I am talking about. Like if I am a user, I have two visits that I have to do. So this is showing at 5:36 p.m. I have to go to ICICI Bank, and at 4:55 p.m. I have to go to Info Edge India Limited. Address are also available, so that if I click on the map location, it will also help me, like, okay, to which location is near to me, how can I manage, all that information can be managed, so a user can also save their time. And with Visit, we are not only giving this information, we are like not only tracking of their visits, we are giving some additional information also. So what is additional? Once you reach to the customer site, you can click on check-in, like you have reached 30 minutes earlier at the customer site. So you can check in that, okay, you have reached. So if there is any note that you can want to add, you can add, or like you can attach a document of your fair trip to that particular customer site. Or if you're a salesperson or pre-sales person, you want to know what is the outstanding for this customer or what is the pending inventory, so that you can also view at the very same time. You don't have to open ERP application or call some other person to find out what is outstanding. So you don't have to worry, like if you have a meeting at 3 o'clock, so at 2:59 also you have that information available with you, and you can interact with the customer on the same information also. So once you have been done with your work, you can click on checkout. It means that you have been done for the meeting. And then when you will check in or check out, mind, your current location will be captured. So it means you have to check in and check out from the customer location only. Keep that in mind. And you can see also that in this small window, the distance is also visible to you. So this distance is calculated from your current location. So wherever you are, your particular customer side distance will be there for you. So you don't need to open Google Maps to check like how far is your customer location. That is visible on your screen only. So if you click on it, the complete map will be visible to you, and the route that you can take to reach up to customer site. So this is an example like how it will be visible to you. The one that you are seeing the markers, so that is like red one is that you have to visit, and the white one means that you have visited that particular location. So you have access to map. You can view geographically your planned visit location. So gray marker means that I've already explained, means visits completed. Red marker means visit is still pending. So all that information is available for you. As you can see, in every page your current location is getting captured. So now visit notification in Outlook also. If you have a meeting, you always want a reminder before the meeting 15 minutes. So here also we have not forgotten about that. So here we have that feature. You will get a reminder uh, before the meeting, like 30 minutes and 15 minutes. And it will be like for every meeting that you will get, it is just like an Outlook. So you don't need any Outlook to view that information. You just need to have eGjo application logged in with your username and password, and that will do all the work for you. So this is the feature that I have explained earlier, upload documents. So you have this feature available, so you can upload it, and you can also add a note to it. Because what happens, we go to the customer side, we had a great meeting, and we came home late, and then we forget about the MONs, like we are just like, okay, we'll fill it later. But when the things become handy, because we usually text the message on WhatsApp messages, so that is like very easy to us. So it would be very easy for all of us to fill up that information like in notes. So later on also that information will be very useful to the salesperson or the pre-sales person, because like after 7 days or 10 days a person must be wondering, why did I go there? So they can just go back into the scheduled, like in the calendar, click on it, that information will be visible to them. Okay, that was the MON, and that's why I visited over there. So everything is like sorted here, they don't have to worry. So we have added one more feature also, that you can raise the tickets from here only. Like we raise IT ticket right now, we have our PC by Azure agent, like we can log the ticket from our computer. We have to right click on it, then fill up the necessary details, find out where are these fields, like it's a big form that we have to fill it up. So we have sorted out in these few details that you can enter your submitter email ID, and your name will directly come up from the application. You just have to fill the summary, category, and what is your VoIP and description. So you are done. Your ticket will get raised on the survey desk, and our IT support can look into it. So eGijo is helping it to make easier for you to raise an IT ticket. So you have to enter few details. Now we are talking about the resource portal access. Now resource portal is now very much necessary for us to understand, because we have scrapped off all the documents, like the writing part. So everything is now digital. So that is also available in one application only. Another, we have added this feature, so you can log in into a resource portal, you can raise your travel request. So these are the features that you do it on the desktop application, same will be able to do in the mobile application. So it is the same application, we just have access of the same application through this app, eGijo. So these are the same features that are available. Is there any doubt in this application? Like what I've explained, the features, if you have some other doubt, you couldn't
Uh,
understand.
Hi Neha, this is Kanti here.
Yes, Kanti sir.
Yeah, so basically, all this, all that you explained, right from your attendance marking to your customer visits, everything depends on whether you are able to check in, right? What if somebody forgets to check in?
Okay, so in that case, we have to, like, do we forget to punch in when we reach office? So
Yeah, so
that
see,
is.
for example, if you take my case, if you
Hmm.
every day when I leave, I leave on a phone call, either with my teammates or somebody, or I'm talking to
Yes.
Anutsa and somebody, and I leave my house talking on the phone only, and I keep driving. I use my driving time of 30 minutes talking to somebody whom in the day I have some work to do. So most of my time goes like that only. I'm just giving a hypothetical situation, right?
Yes,
So
Kanti san, I
yeah,
understand
yeah. So
completely. I understand this from every user's perspective. But once, like earlier, it would be very difficult for us to check in and check out. I know it's gonna be difficult for me as well. But once we'll become used to it, it's gonna be very helpful for us in
no,
our
no. My
complete
question, my
management team.
question, my question to you was: is there a way where somebody can go like for example, I've forgotten to check in, so I go and later go and do it later during the day, and then my manager approves it.
If you do it later on the day, but that would be like from
We
where.
have not kept that provision. You have to do it from the site or offline. You can you can do
Yeah.
it
So
from there. If
yeah.
internet is not there, it will sync up later, but it will take the uh, current time and location stamp.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. So then, because these things will crop up, yeah, you never know because what urgency that person is going to that place, whether and it's all
That's
possibility that
okay.
somebody might forget, yeah. So
But
then
then
you'll have
how
to
will
keep
you track?
fighting this.
How you will keep track of things in that case? You tell me a way out.
No, no. So see, the question is right now what we are doing. We are following. We are
Let's
either
start.
marking that in
Kanti-san,
CRM.
I understand all kind of
Yeah.
urgencies,
Uh,
but let's start and see how it goes. Then we can think of if we will have lot many cases for that kind. We will see it how to address that because your conveyance has also been linked to it. Your
correct. So correct. See,
your
for
everything
example,
has been
no, no,
linked.
no,
Everything has
correct.
been linked to it, and going forward, this will be linked to CRM also. Presently, it is not. But this app will be getting linked to the CRM. So whatever opportunities, appointments are there can be filled here and the update you are putting for a meeting in app can directly goes to CRM
It has to.
opportunity.
It has to because a person
Yeah,
cannot do this in multiple places, right?
agreed.
Yeah. So
Going
yeah. So
forward,
it has to be
that's
only
what our
one
aim
place.
is.
Yeah. Either is
Yeah.
this app he puts or is CRM he puts. He can't be doing the same work twice, right? It's going
So
to increase the work.
correct.
Yeah. No, so see, you're keeping a track of your this thing, Prashant. I agree because if I go for a customer meeting and while going, I just click it on, and if my travel allowances are going to capture from it, this I can understand. But coming in, punching in every day, right? Like for example, there are days when on the phone I miss to use the biometric. Then I go to FlexiLE and write that I did not put the biometric, and got ahead and got it done, right? So get my manager approve it, because he also knows that I came to
So we are
office.
not marking attendance from it as of now.
Ah,
That's
okay,
what we said.
okay.
We have not linked this to biometric as on date, but it will be.
So when you do that, is what I'm asking, that whether there's provisions of going and
By that time,
punching.
people will be used to, na. We also understand that it will take time to adopt.
Yeah.
Adoption always take time. So we are okay with it, Kanti.
Okay.
And Sharath here. Just a query, because when I was traveling, in past also, there are several scenarios I've seen that where the GPS also does not work. So how can it?
Sharasan, Sharasan,
Yeah.
you can update it from at that point, and it will update the server at a later point of time.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So offline it will work, right? And I can
Yeah,
say I'm
correct,
here at
correct.
this location. It will take it details. But even if net is not working properly, so the customer
It will
details how
take
it
the
will take it.
it will take the details.
So that means everything is hard coded in mobile.
Hard coded in mobile
In the
means
sense is when I say customer, like Neha was showing that if I put customer name, that this is the
there are
location.
certain things which are there in cache.
Okay. Because if it will pull all that or keep it, that means it will be very heavy in the mobile itself.
Don't worry for that, sir. You have a big mobile.
And what about any activity, any locations when we are visiting? Do we also need to fill that detail into CRM again, or it will get automatically get updated there?
Presently, yes, it is separate from CRM.
So that means the actions, let's say if this is live, let's say from after lockdown. So that means three places the activities have to be updated in CRM, in EGJO, and in FlexiLE.
Flexially, I believe people were not doing it before.
No, now we have been asked, right, that we have to update the activities there also.
Till the time you are working from home.
Okay.
Whoever is working from home has to update somewhere. As such, it is supposed to be done in resource portal. You people are not doing it. Rest all are doing in resource
No, we are
portal.
doing in CRM. No? So CRM we are
Yeah.
updating for each minute activity. We are doing it there.
Okay.
And that is why I'm surprised. People say that they take 2 minutes to update CRM. We take 45 minutes to update CRM
No,
activity.
it doesn't happen in 2 minutes.
No, no, because somebody make a statement. So I just said
No,
that
no,
typically
no,
30 to
no way.
45 minutes
It
every day
takes,
I'm updating
yes,
activities
yes.
there.
It's absolutely take 30 to 45 minutes to update. It doesn't happen in 2 minutes. CRM is not easy. CRM, you have to
None,
go click.
nothing happens in 2 minutes. यार मैगी
Yeah,
भी नहीं बनती
nothing.
है.
मैगी
You
भी नहीं
can't.
बनती है इसे.
Yeah.
आधी पौन घंटा
So
लगता है अपडेट
it's
करने में,
yeah.
एक्टिविटीज
It's only
अपडेट करने
written
में.
2 minutes Maggie. So we should not say that it takes time in everything. Yeah, Neha, please.
Yes. Anyone has any other doubt?
This is Meenakshi. How about the travel time?
So you
Travel
have,
time.
yes.
Because
Yeah,
see,
Neha, you
certain
answer.
customers we travel half an hour, 1 hour. So where should we capture that? The start time starts from the
So
time
you
See,
will
we
have to, you will have, as per what I understand, the moves. For example, you are from office, you are going to a customer place. You will start your activity from the office while you are leaving office, and you
correct.
come back and close the activity when you reach back office. Correct?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
how we
So that
market
that
in
yeah.
CRM.
So that is how it will be done here, because then only it will be able to capture your distance, your travel
you are
allowances and
doing,
all.
yeah, Kanti is correct because you are doing check-in, check-out. And check-out
So
to next check-in is your travel time to that customer.
No,
and it will take.
Prashant, what Meenakshi is saying, so is in this case, for example, from office, I'm going to XYZ customer place, so my check-in will
And
be customer place only, right?
correct, correct.
Correct.
Okay, and check-out
But my
is when I come
punchin
back
is,
to office.
but my punchin is there, huh?
Which one?
Punchin.
So what time did I leave? How will you
No,
calculate
no.
that?
At what time I have come to office? That's okay.
That is okay. I came to
That is
office
What
at 9
is
okay.
o'clock.
direct call? Direct call?
No,
Yeah,
no,
direct
I
call
came to
also
office
you
at
are
9
doing a
o'clock.
punch in either at home at or at a customer place. Your call. Generally,
No, that is
we
okay. Now,
advise.
Prashant, the
Yeah,
question here is, I came to office at 9 o'clock. I went to this customer place at 10 o'clock, right?
that's okay.
I leave office. No, I leave office at 10. The customer
Huh?
is far off. I take 2 hours to reach. I take check in at 12, right?
That's okay.
And then I come back and check out at my office at about 4 o'clock. So
No,
it
but
is captured from
you will
12 to
do a
4.
checkout. You will do a checkout at customer's place, no, not at coming back to office
So
because
that means, so what did I do?
check in
No,
and
correct.
checkout has to be from same place, no?
So then how will you travel? How will you calculate the travel distance then?
Because when she has reached office, she must have done a punch in, correct?
Correct, correct.
Punch in is my one location.
Okay.
Second location, when she has reached customer's place,
Hmm.
she has a check in there.
Okay.
I have that difference available. The travel. Oh,
So okay,
sorry.
fine. So I
Two.
do a punch. I do a checkout once I leave the customer place.
Correct.
Okay. So then from there I go to another customer place.
Yeah. Again check in.
Again check in. So it will calculate from this customer place to that customer place.
Yeah. That's what I said. Check out to check in.
Okay. And then after that I go home.
That's okay. You once you reach home or you in between you can do a punch out day
Hmm.
off.
But it's still
See,
not. See, it's still.
Kanti-san, let's use it for at least
No, no,
week 10
correct.
days,
See,
no?
I see when
So
see. But thing is,
might be some issues.
What
Might be some issues will come up.
Prashant,
We are
when
there
you are
to help.
doing correct, I'm not saying no. See, when you are doing a demo, obviously I am also thinking in those lines that what and all can come up, right? So that we make it better.
Surely,
What is the
surely, sir.
idea? What the idea?
We are
The
there to
idea
help
of doing this
that
meeting is
out.
only that, no, Prashant.
Yeah, yeah,
I am not
correct.
saying
We are
I am opposing it or
Kanti-san.
anything.
Even
I am
we are
only saying
having two
how it
more
will
sessions
capture.
tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
We are having two more sessions tomorrow,
Uh,
and again two more sessions on Monday. So we
okay.
will have four more sessions of similar type
Mm.
where we will showcase everything.
So we are just seeing what and all
Yeah,
is
she
there, how
will.
whether the
Yeah,
system is.
once
Yeah.
you will be finished, she will be able to show you the live app. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
are you ready with that now?
Yes, sir.
Can we show?
Yes, sir. So is my
Yes, please.
screen visible to you, all of you?
Yes.
She will show the live app on a Android phone.
So first page that you will get to know the name of the application eGijo that we have explained. So once you click on it, so this page will come up where it will ask you to enter your employee ID and password. So as you have not logged in into the application, this is your first time. So your password will also be your employee ID only. So once you click on login, it will ask you to reset the password. So this is mandatory for everyone. So that we don't want any other person to use somebody person's else user in the password. So they can reset it to their understanding. Now successfully I've changed my password. So from next time onwards, I'm going to use that as a new password as my password. So once you open the application, it will ask you for the device location access, and you have to allow all the time because you have to do check-in, checkouts. For that, we need your access location, and it is asking for photos, media, and files because like if you want to upload a document, even like your complete if you take a Uber or Ola cab, you get your invoices, so you can download those invoices and attach the same, so same also gets saved in your media only. So for that we have to allow that. If you don't want to any upload documents, so you can deny it. So this is how your application page look like. So this is a Android emulator, so that's why the location is from somewhere else. So this is my complete location, like my complete page, what is the today date, my current location. So in case if any visits are there, that will be visible on my front page only. So now if I click on these three bars, the complete list of features will be available to me. Now I have not punched in for the day, I can click on it and I can punch in. Keep a note in mind, you can punch out only once a day. If you have punched down for the day, you cannot punch in again. It will ask you for the confirmation, like if I'll show you, I will punch out. Okay. It will not allow me to punch in because I've already punched out for the day. So you can punch out only once. So please do not punch out in case you have not been completed for the day, like you have visits pending or your work is pending. So we request you not to punch out. Then you have add
So
visit list
Neha,
feature. Yes,
Neha,
yes.
Neha, one sec. Sometimes our punch out is after 18 hours. So sometimes the punch out, even in office, somebody let's say is working till 2 a.m. So
Okay.
will it allow it? Because in some time I've seen the system does not permit saying that
Yes, sir.
sorry, this is the next day. So
So
it will
there,
consider as a
yes,
punch
sir.
out for that
It,
previous
it
day only.
yes, sir. It will consider, like we have not set up that window because it happens. Like if a user is working till like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, it's been 18 hours. That guy is in the office, so we have not set up that limitation. But user has to be aware that his current location will be captured in case he is doing the false punch out.
Okay.
So second feature that we earlier talked about is add visit list. So like if I'm visiting a customer, I'll take an example of InfoEdge. So you can see multiple InfoEdge buildings are available like in Noida, Gurgaon, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. So I am planning to go to Noida. So I can click on it. You can see automatically address got filled up. So once a visit will be added, so you can also view what is your current distance from that particular current, what is the distance of that your customer site from your current location. So you can add your contact person. So I'll add my name only. So I can enter the subject. What is it for? Demo of eGjo application. The purpose is like it is for software or a visit. Like it's a software demo. So I've selected software. You can also select a visit also. So it is asking me when the visit will start. 4:54, 5:09. So that I can change. So I can leave it as it is. I can give a more detailed description here also.
Yeah, okay. So these are the few ways which we got last year, how to learn PHP.
So
Can
here
it, can it pick the visit details from our teams only?
from Teams.
Yeah, because see, my calendar wise, all my customer appointments will be part of that. So can it pull information? Because if I have to add it here and set my appointments there also and set appointments here also, so it is like a duplicate. I'm just trying to see if it can make it more easier
But
for us.
sir,
Not as on a date, sir. That's what I say. It will be synced with CRM
yes, sir. Because sir,
at a
even
later
if we
stage.
talk about Teams, what on what basis I will capture? You have added your title as eGjo demo, so that won't give me the customer name to me.
No, I can normally we put our customer name there, right? We
But what
say
if someone has like most of the scenarios we don't put, as you also know, in the title. Like if you are like setting up a new meeting invite, so you like give a complete description of what the meeting it is about. So it would be difficult for the application also to get a gist of it. Like where's the where's your meeting? So in fact, even if you're adding a visit, like if it is for InfoX, you saw that there were multiple InfoX building. So how it will detect from Microsoft Team to which building you are talking about?
Generally, we put the address, complete address there, but fine, it may be exceptional for people. But when we say this is the location, so you are saying currently it is not there, so let's not discuss, but fine. Okay, so it is not
Yes,
there.
sir. So now you can see my visit has been added successfully. So this visit is visible on my main screen. So I can click on it like the meeting is scheduled for 4:54. I can check in right now. So you can see my check-in time is NANA. So that means I have not checked in. The description is also there. It is saying 1535 kilometer because my current location is from Hyderabad. So again, when you will be at some location, so your distance will be calculated accordingly. So now you can check in. So these are the details that are available. Again, if I am traveling from using a cab or some other way, and I have some application or like I have some bill to attach, I can do it, or I can do upload document later, so that I can upload it later. Okay, I'm in a hurry right now, I cannot upload it, so I can click on upload document later, and I can leave a note over here also. So I can check in. So now I have been successfully checked in at the customer location. So again, when the data will go into the database, it will check in from this Hyderabad location that I've checked in from Hyderabad location for this customer. So this is, we are saying that it is necessary for you to check in from customer location only. So now you can see that schedule time that this much, and this was my check-in time. Now I can check out. If like my meeting has been done, again I can upload a document, leave a note, and then check out. So it will ask you the travel experience and the food experience if you had any. So you can give the rating accordingly. Now you can see that this particular visit for my day has been completed. I have not showed you one feature outstanding in inventory because I'm not a salesperson, so I don't have any outstanding for that particular customer.
Hi. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Neha, you have to show one as an engineer also.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely show.
Neha, for outstation travels also this will capture, or there is some other provision for that
No,
when they will go for.
it will capture for every location because it is basically capturing your current location. So even you have a visit for like I am from Delhi. So if I have a visit in Mumbai office, I can add a visit that I have to visit my customer on Monday at this particular time. So I can do that. So this is what I'm saying, that it would be very much useful for all the person to keep a track of their meetings. So I can add my meetings in advance, then I'll have track of it. So when I'm in Mumbai, I can open it and I can find out what is the distance from my current location to that building or to that office.
Okay.
So like I have shown you add visit. Visit is the same feature that you have
Yeah.
available here. So we have this map feature also.
Yeah, I have a question on
So
the
you
ad
can,
visit.
yes, sure.
So if I'm not adding any customer place and I'm going to a customer place, so how do I check in there? For example, I'm
Okay.
doing a cold call.
Yes. Con call. Okay.
So which means, see, when you select the customer name, so
Yes.
it automatically pops out. So has there been a database added into that, or how do you, or we need to create every customer on the mobile?
You don't have to create any customers, so that we have the data available from CRM. So all the customer details are there. So if you have like customers, so you must be getting data from the CRM only. So you just have to type the name of the customer. The address will automatically come up for you.
Yeah. So if I'm making a cold call where the customer is not there, and I'm going to a customer place, and after finishing my call, I just want to peep into another customer and make a cold call. So how do I do the check-in for that customer because it's not there in the database?
It's not
It's a
in the
new
data.
customer. It's a new customer.
Still you can do is the address won't be there, but yes, you can type any customer name that you want to add, that will be added. So the data is coming from CRM for the address purpose only. So if you have a new customer, you don't have to worry, you can type in the name, it will take that name also.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Only the address won't be there.
Okay.
So you can see that this particular
You
location
have to
feature.
you have to add that address manually.
Yeah, got it.
So you can see that I am operating from New Delhi, and I have to go to a visit to a New Delhi, and currently the emulator location is Hyderabad, Telangana. So this is the route that I have to take to reach out to my location. So that is again available. So this is like not relevant to you, but when you are in the same city, it is gonna be very helpful for you. So because all these cursors will be available, like location maps will be available, so you'll be able to figure it out which location is nearer to you. So upload document is nothing but the same feature that we have shown. Like I have clicked on upload document later purpose. So that's where that visit is available to me. So now I can upload a document if I have any other document to upload.
Upload documents at a later stage also.
Yes. I can raise the IT ticket also. I can take the summary as.
If you have any problem, you can raise a ticket as you people are currently doing from PCVisor consoles or PCVisor agents. You can do it from app also.
And the same ticket will be visible in your particular ID that you view all the ticket, where you view all the tickets have been raised from your account. So if you want, I can showcase live also, or I can proceed further.
Yeah, Neha, you can proceed. You can show the engineer piece.
Okay, sure. So I will log out from my.
Lot many SDMs are there.
Okay, sure. So I will take an example of engineer I just saw from the database who has a good visit. So I will take example of that person. So I have logged in as an engineer now. So you can see that for that particular engineer for 15th, these many tickets have been assigned to that person. So this data we are getting from our global survey desk. So that is in complete sync from our survey desk. So whatever the changes in the ticket will be there, it will be visible here. So for this user, I'll check the name for Ajit Kumar. You can see that we have removed that feature add visit list, because that engineer is receiving the visit list from the survey desk. They don't have to add a particular visit. So now what I can do is I can click on one particular visit, like okay, I have reached there. So description is also giving me the information what works need to be done over here there. So that is EPO server upgrade for McAfee 5.91. So once I have reached to the customer location, again you can see the same thing is available. So I can click on check-in. So it will ask me whether it was a part request or not. So as it is a software upgradation, there was no part request. I can click on no. And but if there's a part request, all that information can be filled up by the engineer at the very same time. So now this is no. So if there's another, like if engineer has some documents that need to be uploaded, that in case of part also, like they can click a picture of that particular box and upload the same on this particular application. So they can click on note here also and then check in. So now you can see for the particular customer, I have made a visit. So status has been changed into pending. It means that I have been there and I'm doing some work. So rest of the tickets are still in hold state. So once I check out, it will ask me whether the ticket has been closed or it is still in hold, pending with OEM, under observation. So these are the multiple options that we have made available for any engineer. So they can opt for any particular option and they can leave the note like I waited there for 1 hour an engineer, customer didn't show up or something like that. So this particular message that this particular engineer is typing will go directly into the survey desk. It will update your survey desk also. It will automatically change the status of the ticket to user not responding with the below details that I've added in the note feature. I won't click on checkout because currently I've enabled that feature. So because it will upload the ticket and that would be a false updation. So this is how we can do it. So if a user can click on the close also, in close the ticket will get into the resolved state and with the proper definition that it has been closed by the engineer. So our survey desk team also don't have to follow up with the engineer continuously. An engineer don't have to follow up with the survey desk. They will have the complete details of the visits they have to do, their complete description of the work, and they can also upload the status from customer side only, and that data will get uploaded in the survey desk. So here survey desk engineer, they both can be on the same page. Rest of the features are also similar for engineer also. So this is the separate feature that we have added for the ticket data. So as soon as we have kept a scheduler for 15 minutes. So as soon as a ticket has been assigned to an engineer, this particular bar will come up onto his screen that you have been assigned a visit. And they will also receive a notification before the scheduled time that you have this visit to be attended. So any inputs on this or any doubt?
Ma'am, how about the remote calls and all? So software knows we'll assign the ticket, we'll call the customer and now we'll do remote support. If something required, we'll go to the on-site.
Okay.
So
if in remote support also, like you will have this particular visit list on your mobile application. So if you are not visiting the customer but you are working, hello.
Yeah, so if a ticket is got logged, you will be able to see all those tickets which are been assigned to you for remote support. You can complete the tickets and you do a check-in, check-out. So whatever time you are spending on a ticket, it also been captured that you have spent this much time on this particular ticket.
okay, sir.
This will work for the on-site engineer also or in-house. They can also like if somebody has forgotten their password, so they can click on forgot password also. So they will receive their current password on their phone numbers. A normal text message will be delivered to their phone numbers. Anyone else has any other doubt?
Neha, if first time somebody will log into the app, it will
Yes,
ask
sir.
for password reset.
Yes, sir.
So you have to change your password on first login.
Yes, sir. So that I showcased during the demo only. That first you have to reset the password. Your username and password is going to be your employee ID only, and it is mandatory for all of you to change the password. If you change your password, it won't allow you to access the application.
So at the end of every customer meeting, we need to do a punch out, right?
Check out, not punch out.
Okay. Check out and punch out at the end of the day.
Yes, sure.
Correct.
Punch out at the end of, yes.
So see, I have a customer meeting which is ending at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, and this customer place is close to my house, and I have another WebEx meeting with a customer between 6 and 7.
Okay.
Now, instead of traveling to office and attending the WebEx meeting, it is better for me to go home and attend this meeting, which means I reach home by 5:30, but 6 to 7, I'm on a customer call. How do I mark this?
So you can do for that thing also. I will give you a better suggestion. So what you can do is you can add a visit in your application, and then like give the description WebEx call or something like that, so that will be a useful information for your manager also. Okay, you were working from home, the check-in and check-out location is from home, but it was a WebEx call, that's why you can attend it from anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Anyone else has any other doubt?
Neha, can you repeat it again? You said we can put the customer name in case if it is webinar or any e-session with the client.
Yes.
So you are saying, but manually we have to say this is my current location from where I am doing this, correct?
No, like, you don't have to explain, like you give the, like you have an option for description. So in description you can give that information that it is
Yeah.
my WebEx call.
Okay, okay, got it.
Ma'am, this project ID also will come from the current engineers.
What will come? Sorry, pardon.
The project ID. So apart from the ticket, we are also doing the projects. Project ticket from the project portal.
Project portal, you're talking about VTech?
Yes.
VTech is not integrated with this.
Okay.
So I hope we have answered all your queries. So in case if you still face any problem, so you can reach out to me over my phone number that is there in the mail, or you can drop me a mail also. After this meeting, I'll be sharing this PPT that we have just been through.
You
so
can
that,
attach,
yes, sir.
Neha, you can attach this PPT in the meeting only.
Sure, sir. I will attach the same into the meeting only. And I will also share the name of the application that you can download from your App Store and Play Store. It is available now.
That I have put it in chat. I've
Okay,
already
sir.
done that.
Okay, so I downloaded it. So when do we start using this, Prashant?
Immediately.
Immediately.
From Monday
Okay.
onwards.
Done.
So in case if you face any challenge, just reach out to me.
So right now I will if we are not opening office, we will still use it or not?
You can still use it.
We will use it.
Okay.